This is the review of Sprint 7, which was the extended sprint that lasted last week while Simon was not here,
Yep.
and into this week just due to the topic taking a lot longer than expected. I'll start actually because there's less with what's left in doing. The goal for this sprint was to complete the vacuum chamber, which unfortunately didn't get done just due to lack of experience. I have a separate video on the vacuum chamber itself, but what's left in doing is to make a gasket, which I attempted and do not have the experience to do well, and so that unfortunately failed. I have a gremlin that stole a nut and a washer, so I couldn't fully bolt down the pot. And I need a bigger drill bit to put the fittings onto the acrylic lid, so I was not able to get that done. So those three, and then I just was not able to find time when I wasn't working on the vacuum chamber to get into the wood shop to get the bowl done. But here's what I do have. So starting from this column and going on to the second, I set up some reminders for basic tasks to help me be more consistent overall in life. I got the second woodworking piece from the blanks I have shaped to the point where all I need to do is stabilize it before I can do anything else. That's currently sitting on the lathe. I mounted the feet to the vacuum chamber. I asked a friend if she wanted to decorate the base for the whole chamber system, and unfortunately she said no, but that's what it is. I read through the chapter, What's Right is What Works in The Obstacle is the Way, the chapter In Praise of Flank Attack, the chapter Use Obstacles Against Themselves, the chapter Channel Your Energy, and the last chapter I read was Seize the Offensive. I also watched a series of videos on the background of the jobs to be done theory, so I could have a better understanding of what it is. And following this, I mounted the vacuum pump to the plywood base, so that is secure and won't be moving. So that's what I got done in Sprint 7, which is honestly actually a pretty bad sprint relatively, as the fact that this was a sprint over 2 weeks. Although considering the fact that it was centered around something I had never done before, I think it actually went fairly well.
I think it was more of an estimating issue than a...
Yeah, it was more of an estimating issue. And I'd like to think I handled every setback well, as I knew immediately what I had to do to get myself back on track, whether it was go to the hardware store or order a different part.
Right.
So,
Cool.
it could always be better.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
Yep. All right. Good job.